Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Owen totally focused today, as always, as he has been throughout the 499 appearances he's made up until this one.
Well, Peter, it's so good to see everyone show the appreciation that's fully deserved. Although, I'm sure he himself...
Chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Nicely aimed pass. Guardiola. Pepe. And it's Cruyff, who played through for the wide man. Roberto Carlos has the space to scheme. Now it's Mbappe. Messi receives it in a wide position. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's picked his way through. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Roberto Carlos! No, he's missed it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
That has been cut short. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Knocks it into space. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's been cut out, well played. Xavi. Distributed tidily. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. The chance to break through. Just one winner. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And here's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Seedorf. Now that looks a decent ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Seedorf. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Zaragoza really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It's a promising position. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a lovely, neat pass. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Zaragoza
Really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
30 minutes gone. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a nicely shaped ball. Garcia gets it clear. Tries to play it through. And that pass just didn't quite work.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Turns back here, probably the best option. And they win it back again. Looking for the run. Picks Messi! Xavi. And here's Messi. And drive! Perilously close.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Guardiola is the team's great visionary. And this is Owen. Varane calmly anticipates.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found a way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Cruyff. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Alexander-Arnold. It's McManaman. And this is Owen. Succumbs to the pressure. And that is the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're off again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Pinches it off him. Bale. And that's another good win of the ball. Messi, now he's running away. Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Xavi. Can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Garcia claims comfortably. Bale. Now it's Owen. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. That's a good ball out wide.
Pretty robust defending.
And it's Varane. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he was alert to it. Alexander-Arnold tries to clear. McManaman threads one in. Well read, nice interception. Rafael Varane. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Messi. Goes for goal! Nearly, but not quite.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
And they're quick to get it back. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pepe. Rafael Varane is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Bale. Rafael Varane proves too strong, too smart.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Guardiola. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Seedorf. He's shifting through the gears here. Roberto Carlos finding himself in space. Oh, chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
A case now of complete control. And he's picked it up out wide. And he shoots! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Triol. It's Roberto Carlos.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Xavi. And it's Makalele. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Great vision. Ooh, perfectly measured that. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.